Hey everyone, welcome back to Acting Up with Melanie Finney. So this episode we are going to do basic film and stage makeup. So I'm excited because it's been a while since I've really done like stage makeup, so we just gonna see. But let's go ahead and hop into it. So first I'm going to start with basic film makeup. This is very basic, nothing extra or anything like that. So let's go. So you want to start with a clean face. Number one, clean, fresh face. I just got my eyebrows done, so I really want it to be real fresh for y'all. And you want to start with a primer, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay primer because you're on set for hours at a time. Mind you, they had people to what I'm trying to say, touch up. Wow, don't know why that word was so hard. They have people who can do touch-ups for you, but you want to come ready to go. And then you want to do a little bit of like eye, have some MAC like eye prep here, just to make sure that the face is like, you know, not really damaged. And that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, you want to prep the eyes a little bit. So I kind of do things mixed with like my fingers and a blender, depends on the day. We're just going to do a little bit of both. So then you want to go in with concealer. You want to make sure that your eyes are, like the whole face, number one, is all one tone. But the camera focuses on the eyes. And so you want to make sure that you get those dark spots that are under the eyes first. And I know usually some people, regular makeup, you'll do foundation first and then you'll do concealer, but for film you want to do concealer first. Okay, so concealer is on. And honestly guys, my face has been a little sensitive because I just visited my dermatologist, and so, you know, I'm just trying to get the skin together for the summertime. But just be aware of that. You don't really need to know that, but you do. Alright, so next we're going to go in. So they really recommend that you do matted anything, really. Like they want you to do matte foundation, matte eyeshadow, but I don't have any of that. And I didn't want to go out and buy anything extra because I'm not really filming anything right now on set. So I just am going to use my Fenty. I feel like it's close to matte, and you know, it does the trick. And I'm just gonna, you know, do the, no, because last time, y'all remember last time I put my foundation on that way and it dripped on down. So, I'm just gonna like put it all around my face. Pretty even all around. Next, so I had to tap into my makeup, my stage makeup kit, because I don't own powder on my own. So I had to step into, I'm not gonna show you the name yet, but I had to step into the powder from over there. And I'm actually gonna use the same like powdering brush. Then if you're going to do eyeshadow, they typically don't recommend that for basic, but you just want it to be a matte eyeshadow, and I don't really have matte eyeshadow either, so I'm just going to use a very basic matte palette that I have. This is that, very basic, but just for y'all to get the feel of what it would be like. And I'm going to go in with, the name's not even on the back. I'm just going to go in with like a very, very simple one. So it's this matte, this one right here. Very simple. I just, you know, it's going to blend a little bit, but it's cool. So, you know, think about shows like This Is Us or whatever show you watch. Their makeup is very, very basic. And, you know, and it's just enough that you can touch up yourself if you need to, but you don't have to. I recommend bringing your own foundation on set, especially as us black women, because y'all know, they just don't always have our color. Also based on your skin. When you get up there in the world, then eventually you won't have to worry about bringing any of your own makeup. But you want to at least bring, like, the foundation is going to be good for your skin. That's going to be like, some people have oily combination, you know, dry. So you just want it to, you want your skin to be good. That's the number one objective. So yeah, so we did our eyeshadow. It's pretty, you know. I'm gonna actually blend it a little bit with my fingers, but you know, not too dramatic. Then I'm just gonna go and do my eyebrows. If y'all know me, I'm very picky. I'm thinking about Tamara because Tamara knows I'm picky about my eyebrows, and so I've been seeing this new person that's been doing them, and you know, we're just kind of in the phase of like growing back. So I'm very picky about my eyebrows, and I'm just smiling to myself about how Tamara knows. Guys, she did my makeup like a year ago on her channel, and she was like, let me know what you want me to do because I know how you are. I'm really a mess when it comes to my eyebrows. They're just so thick, and like, people like to take advantage of that, and they like to take your eyebrows away, and that's exactly what happened to me a year ago. Somebody took my eyebrows away. And then I'm just going to go in with some Clinique mascara. Very chill. Just enough to like fan them out and let people know that you got some lashes. I'm very blessed with nice lashes. I can definitely say that. It's probably one of my favorite things on my face is my lashes. In my face. And that's it. So this is it. This is a basic, make sure I'm not too close, basic film day makeup. And I would also go in with like Urban Decay's setting spray, but we don't worry about that right now. Yeah, so this is how I would go in and hope that it would last me throughout the day, especially because I put powder on, which I never usually do. So yeah. Okay guys, we're gonna move on to stage makeup. So let me show you guys the box. This is the Mehron, can y'all see that? The Mehron box. So there's three different kinds that you can get it in, which is basically light, medium, dark. I did not pay attention and accidentally got light, which is for the most fairest of skin tones. So I was supposed to get medium, and I did not. So it's gonna be interesting. So the box comes with a foundation palette. So this is the foundation palette. It comes with 2 sponges, and it comes with the powder that I didn't show y'all at first, but it comes with translucent makeup powder in the little plier thing. And then it comes with brow pencil and then a smaller makeup brush. And that's it. Oh, and then like another little sponge, but I'm not using that because it looks like it's gonna hurt. They also give you a pamphlet on how to do like aged makeup, but we're not worrying about that today, so that's okay. So we are going to try our best. And the thing about with theater makeup is that you actually want to do your foundation a shade darker than what you are, because the lights drown you out, and you want the makeup to be just very like there. Very different from film makeup. Film makeup is very light, very subtle, because it's in the cameras in your face, whereas if you're thinking about a theater with at least 100 people, you want people to be able to see your face from far away just as much as the people close up to you. But that's also why it's tricky, because the people close up to you are like, oh god, her makeup looks horrible. But you want to make sure you find that perfect balance. So what I'm gonna do, and what I kind of started doing, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I started to try to like mix together. I'm gonna try to mix together this brown and this one right here. This is the Loudmouth, and then I'm gonna try to mix it with the Ivory Bisque. It tells you what's on the back. So technically the top is supposed to be the contour, and then the bottom is just supposed to be like accent shades, but we ain't doing it like that today. And I want to try to stay very close to using just what's in the box. I'm gonna have to mix a little bit of my makeup, but I hope not. So I just kind of bought this to play around with, so really I'm okay with just mixing a little bit. I'm gonna mix a little bit like of the Loudmouth into the Ivory Bisque, and we just gonna mix and mix and mix. It's very like very creamy, so I can definitely say that about the foundation. It's very creamy, and I like that. So guys, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be really hard. I might have to actually skip over this because, or maybe I'll get something else to mix this on. I'm gonna mix it on here. Moral of the story is pay attention. Okay, I'm cutting it. So we're gonna just use regular foundation, but I'm gonna still use stuff from this palette. So let me get back to my handy dandy. Look at me. Look at me. It's crazy. Look at me. I'm gonna get back to my handy dandy Fenty, and I'm gonna try to just mix it in throughout like my face. Like I said earlier, my face is undergoing a lot of construction from my dermatologist, so that's why you see a little bit of like flakiness maybe. So bear with me. Trying to get the skin together for summer, friends, for the summer. So I'm also not a contour person, right? But you are kind of expected a little bit to contour, just a little. I hate to say expected, but no one's making you, but it's kind of smart to do that. So I'm going to go in with, let's see which one would be a good contour for me out of this very light palette. Let's see, I'll go in with the light olive, and we'll just see how that's going to work for me. I'll do the light olive, and then I'll mix it with my actual foundation, so that I'm using, my actual concealer, so that I'm using like both. And so you want to kind of go down because you're going to come back up on top with your blush. Not highlight, blush. At this point, I'm a mess. Like, I'm just a mess right now. But, yeah, so we're going to go in with, ooh, this is pretty. And then I'm just going to kind of blot it around and kind of drag it down towards my nose. I actually could do more, and I'm being a little like modest with it, but you really could do more because less is not more with theater makeup. I don't think I did much differently. Oh my goodness, this is really funny to me. This is hilarious. All you can do is laugh at yourself. Now, let's move on to eyes. So this is the liner that they gave. Like I said, it's supposed to be for people with more fairer skin. So I'm going to use it because it came in the pack. But we'll see. And so what you want to do is you want to start with the outside in. So I'm going to do the bottom line. I'm going to go in. And you don't really want to get too close to the tear ducts. But you are kind of allowed to let the pencil run over to the bottom of your eye. So you know, I'm on the eye line, but I'm running it over to the bottom of my eyelid. A tip that I just learned is that when you do eyeliner, you don't want to close your eye because it creates like a bump. Like, it's bumpy when it's like that, rigidy. You want to keep your eye open. Big line. This is so funny because it's really not like right for me. Alright, I'm doing like a little baby like wing. So there it is. There's the eyeliner. Now, they didn't give me mascara or they didn't give me anything. Well, this is supposed to be for your brows too. I'm not putting this on my brows. I ain't that crazy. I'm gonna just do like my actual brow pencil. This from Anastasia. So yeah, so just for anybody who's out there looking for stage makeup, they do not give you nothing for your eyebrows. So there's that. Now we're gonna set it, and I'm gonna use a little more powder for this instance. But like I was saying, I don't really like the powder like pad thing. But we gonna bake. I'm baking, y'all. I don't usually bake. I also realized I did not go under my eyes, but that's okay. That's okay. There's powder everywhere. Alright, so lastly what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the, what color is this? I'm going to use, I don't know why they call this color right here chestnut brown. This one. But I'm going to use this as my lipstick. Don't know why. This is not brown. Okay, so ready for the stage. Very dramatic. Like I said, I picked the wrong palette. I did not pick the palette that was correct for my skin. So here we are. But you know, if I'm just doing like a regular night of, this is kind of still basic theater makeup. You know, I had to doctor it up a little bit. But this is also a lesson, because imagine if I did go to be in a show and I didn't have makeup. That probably would be the makeup palette that they would have. So as a black woman, I have to be prepared and I have to be ready to have my makeup on standby. And like we always do, we make the best out of a sticky situation. So I feel like that's what I still did with my makeup. It just looks like something else. But yeah, this is typically what I would do on a theater night of acting on stage. So you can see the difference. Very dramatic, very out there, but the people in the front row are going to see this just as well as the people on the 1500th row. Yeah, well, this has been fun. I'm going to go clean myself up because I look crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know something that you think about this video. Alright guys, until next week, make sure you come back and act up with me some more. I'll see you then. Bye!